starts with family, so it comes from like my father. My father really instilled, and my uncle really instilled greatness because you had to like follow their record. They what they've accomplished in Jamaica. They never put any pressure on us to become who we want to become, because in high school I really was into sports a whole lot, so he never really put any pressure on us, but he just showed through, I guess, his actions, of what he was doing. And you could be a part of it or you couldn't be a part of it, and he just taught you in many different ways. So what me and my little brother did, we just try to really learn the business and kind of like put it in a new way, you know what I'm saying? Because he has his way he's been doing it. He's a successful man, so when people like that talk, you got to kind of like listen, and I've noticed that like when people more successful than you talk, you definitely have to listen. So when you speak, when you would talk, I would just pick up on those things.
Circle House, to everyone in South Florida, is like a pillar in the community.
Yeah.
When they think Circle House, they think of you,
yeah.
Right? Everyone who goes through Circle House, what have you taken from each person, each artist, each celebrity, or anybody in business that you use today?
Well, what I see is the guys that are super successful, their work ethic is out the gazoo, like big, like Neo's personal friend of mine, I know him for 10, 12 years, right? His work ethic is ridiculous, man. Like he'll go out all night, come to the studio, back in the studio, but like, when people come to Miami, they come to catch a vibe. They come to see the nightlife, the strip clubs, and then they come to see, the other things going on, because, it's so diverse out here, So what I really pick up from everybody is like work ethic. Like their work ethic is, you see the ones that are successful for the right reasons,
Yeah. And us at Highly Unique here, we always like to give exposure to some of the pillars of the community. But you're a top player that everyone really don't get the justice that you deserve. Does that bother you, or how do you just keep going and pushing through that?
It kind of bothers me a little bit, because then you see other people with the voices of the radio and the voices of the other stuff, journalistic, and they don't even know how to flip it. When I really, in my mind, because I be around so many people, so many cultures, like I would know how to flip it. It's so much, diversity in Miami is so much ways to win. Like as a black man, I'm doing well in the Spanish community. I don't speak Spanish, but they show me love, respect, and they honor me. You know what I'm saying? So it's like it's not just one type of money or one type of dollar in Miami. And if you don't get that, you're not gonna get through the door. You know what I'm saying? Because if you gotta look at what's the whole spectrum of everything.
What is the main thing you look for before partnering with anyone in the industry or around the community?
Well, I learned one thing is like they have to bring something else to the table. It's not just money, because you got investors who just bring cash or money to the table, where they be like, hey, I can invest $100,000 in you, and they sit back and just chill. But sitting back and chill is not really helping you. You know what I'm saying? What's really helping me is somebody else coming through the door for a partnership that can bring something else to the table. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, if I'm the networker, you are the connector, or
All right, Inner Circle. Talk about my Inner Circle. What does it entail, and how are you building it and building that empire?
Well, Inner Circle is my father. They made the theme song for Cops Bad Boys. Last year in Jamaica, they won the National Honor Award. So they're very, I'm very proud of them and what they do. And just to take that legacy to the next level, just like how Bob Marley took his legacy to the next level. So just taking our legacy to the next level.
All right, and you have a BB marketing. So what does that entail, and what do you plan to do with your marketing company?
Well, it's all about innovation, So I'm trying some new things with some new methods of marketing. I love radio, and I love the regular means of marketing, but we're trying some new stuff on ways to market businesses and online and social media, and because I just see so much happening without going to the mainstream of marketing. You know what I'm saying? These people are just from TikTok to Instagram to just so many different things, to publicity stunts, to, to some of everything, So I'm just gonna try some new methods of marketing, because I feel like the traditional ways are kind of like going down.
Yeah. So in South Florida now, where they're saying there's a disconnect between the older crowd and younger crowd.
Yeah.
And some people say, get your foot in the door once you need some money, and if the same people close the door, what advice would you give to young people who want to be the next Abebe Lewis, who's trying to be just like you?
Well, the advice I can give to you guys is like the next generation is like, I saw a meme the other day. It says, everyone laughed at Noah until it started raining in Noah's Ark. You know what I'm saying? So what you're doing, if people are laughing at you or they don't see your vision, you never know. You know what I'm saying? Because there's no method to the madness. I'm a marketing guy. There's no proper booklet on marketing like that of to really blow up an artist, to really blow up a product, to really blow all that stuff up. There's no method to the madness. So be innovative, you know what I'm saying, and just believe in your brand. Don't listen to, you know, what people say to you. Believe in what you believe in, and do your track record and do your research, but believe in what you believe in, because half the marketing stuff I was doing, people are laughing at me. Now they trying to get on my page or how'd you get somebody this, or how'd you get somebody that? Because when y'all was laughing at me, I just kept posting and kept building and just kept doing my thing, you know.